Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on this lovely summer day. Now, the weather's not the only thing that's making this day extra special. Well, I mean, it is nice and it's actually pretty hot. I sweat profusely. This day is the day where I give one of you a car for free. I'm not giving away a timeshare. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to even subscribe to my channel. But I do want one of my readers, one of my subscribers, one of my viewers to get this car. Now, before I lay out the rules, I want to give you a chance to look at the car that I'm giving away. This is my 2001 Volkswagen Jetta VR6. Oh, well, let's call it the free R6 since it's being given away for no money at all. Now, this originally started as a project. I had a red one that I was going to do a Stance Nation build on, and I bought this one as a parts car. Shortly after me buying it, I realized that it was way too nice to be a parts car, so I actually junked the red one and decided to do a build on this car. The issue is, as some of you know if you follow me on Twitter, I am moving to Florida in about 2 months, and I can't take all my cars with me, and there are some projects that I think other people would be better at doing. This is one of them. This car has about 223,000 miles. It's a one-owner car other than me. It has had no accidents other than, I believe you can see on the bumper right here, a little bit of a crack here, but bumpers are pretty cheap. And there's nothing really wrong with it other than the usual Christmas lights on a Jetta. But just look at that interior. Now, this usually comes with a black leather interior, especially on this. I think it's a GLX model, but the black leather interior, I tore that out. I think it's somewhere over there. But the black leather interior, I tore it out. I put a GTI interior, which is red and black, which is the sort of theme I wanted to go with. And this car has every single option a Jetta ever came with. So let's see. Other than the standard, you know, power door locks, power windows, this thing has monsoon stereo system, automatic climate control. It's supposed to be automatic dimmer, but yeah, that might need fixing. It also has something I've never ever seen on a Jetta. Has a window shade in the back. I mean, just take a look at this thing. It's a retractable shade. Yeah, never seen that before. But yeah, so this car is pretty clean. And oh, I should probably start it, right? Let's see, I haven't charged the battery in a while. Hey, look at that. Alright, idles pretty nicely. You can see the Christmas lights on. Needs some gas. But other than that, it's fine. Has an exhaust leak. And it doesn't sound very good. Let me turn down the climate control. Oh, wow, that works well. So unlike any other Volkswagen that you might have seen, everything in this car works. I mean, even the dangling mirror that you see right there, that does work, and I think it might be bleeding actually, but other than that, it has wood grain interior accents. I did replace these though, because those are all falling apart. I got a new glove compartment, and did basically, you know, a tidy up, clean up, but everything works. It has a nice LCD screen in the gauge cluster. You can see it has 223,803 miles. It does have a 3-spoke steering wheel, which is quite rare. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the rarest thing in the world, but it's uncommon. And if I can figure out how to... Can you even open up the trunk in a Jetta like that? Spacious trunk, and I also got some floor mats that matched the red and black tone of the car. So this is a full package, ladies and gentlemen. It's the VR6 badge. Yeah. Tires seem to be in all right condition. There's no dents or scratches. A ton of bird poop though. It looks like bird or squirrel poop, but I don't see a lot of nuts in there. And that's owed to this huge oak tree, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about trees. I do have some new headlights, and I haven't actually put any bulbs in them, so beware if you're going to be driving this car. Don't forget about this. I did get the car with a bit of a hesitation. It did not run right. It was running on 5 cylinders, and I figured that problem out to be the fuel injector. So I changed one of the fuel injectors, and everything is good. All is right in the world. So right now, this car runs, drives. It does have a check engine light. I'm not sure what it's for, but with any other Volkswagen of this generation, they're all going to have check engine lights. They're all going to have some electrical gremlins. So if you're wondering what the engine looks like, it's hard to do with one hand. Ugh. Hold, please. Voila. Yes, it is missing a cover. I have the cover somewhere over there. But this is a 2.8 liter VR6 engine. It has all 6 cylinders in one bank, but it's not arranged in an inline 6 configuration. It does run particularly well. It's runs, starts fine, doesn't leak anything that I know of. Produces about 170-ish horsepower, I believe the same amount in torque. It's one of the better engines that came out of Volkswagen in the late 90s and early 2000s. So this is a 12 valve. They did make a 24 valve later on, but this is the 12 valve. It takes the boost particularly well, and it hasn't had any issues with running. Yeah, it's a pretty solid engine. Again, car's free. Beggars can't be choosers. In order for you to participate in the Tavares gives away a free damn car giveaway, you have to email me. You have to email me at asktavares@gmail.com. You can also tweet me, direct message me if we follow each other. We might, I don't know. Tweet at the hashtag #FreeR6, and you have to let me know what exactly you would do to this car. Now, it could be like a dune buggy. It could be you want to make a huge size front-wheel drive snowmobile. You go ahead. But this has to be a project. It cannot be a daily driver. It can't be a commuter. If you want a commuter, you can just buy a cheap Honda. Based on the responses, I'm going to take the 10 best and put them in an article on jalopnik.com. Now, I might have the link in the description now, but if you're watching this video early on, I probably won't, because this is going to be in the future somewhere. So, yeah, just watch out for that, and watch out on my Twitter, #FreeR6. I'll be posting updates on everything. But I'm going to take the 10 best of the submissions that I see for the project that this car would eventually become, and I'm going to let people vote on it. So the person with the most votes gets the car. It's pretty simple, right? However, there is a caveat, because this car will be in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and that's where it is right now. And if you don't have a way of getting the car, that's going to be a little bit of an issue, because I have about two and a half months left here in New Jersey until I move my ass to Florida. So you're going to have to figure out how to get the car to wherever you are. I mean, East Coast is probably easy. You can get a U-Haul, you can get you know, a truck and then just trailer it. You could probably drive this car. I wouldn't, just because I've never driven it. I can't sign off on this. I've never driven it long distances. I've only driven it basically to my driveway from the U-Haul that I rented, and I got it running, you know, pretty well. But the suspension needs work. I haven't tested the brakes. This car has been sitting a while, so it is a project. I don't even know if all the lights work. So that's something that you're going to have to take care of. The bottom line is, you're going to have to pick it up. You're going to have to figure out a way. If you want to ship the car across the country, that's on you. You assume all costs, and I guess you reap all the rewards. This car does have a clean title. It's not salvaged. It's not rebuildable. It's not. It doesn't have a lien on it. I own the car outright. I will be giving it to you. I don't have a specific time limit on this, but I'm wagering that I'm going to start narrowing down the submissions about mid-June, and at the end of June we should have a winner. So them's the rules. You have to contact me, you have to let me know what you do with the car, and you have to find a way to get the car should I contact you back. I'm really curious to see what you guys would do with this car. So
I will see you in a few weeks, and we will narrow down that field. So, good luck. Those of you a little confused about this this kind of style of video, I call it Drive Another Day, and this is going to feature cars that I drive, cars that I own, and it's just going to be a day in the life sort of vloggy thing. So if you guys like it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or, you know, if you don't like it, hit that dislike button. Who gives a crap? So yeah, I hope to be doing this more in the future, and look forward to them. Bye-bye.